Hold on.
Three?
Hold on. Are you starting?
Yeah, I'm gonna start it. It's my show. What's going on, guys? George Morcos here. We're back at it, Muscle and Mindset. But today we have a special guest, one of my good friends. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Halloolie. Nice to meet you guys.
So, we're here in Miami. She just got here a couple days ago, and we have great conversations on TikTok because we stream on TikTok. Almost every night we go live and we stream, and we always have great conversations about life, about relationships, and whatnot. So we decided we would do a podcast together and just talk about our experiences with life and give advice on dating and whatnot. So, what brings you to Miami? And just introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Halloolie. I'm new to streaming, and I met George on TikTok. Me and him go live together. And we started off like George asked me a question about relationships, and we just started to talk about it. And our chats like loved it. So we every time we would battle or go live together, we just talk about relationships, and then our chats would be like, "Oh, you guys need to do like a podcast together."
We're just gonna be ourselves, just be yourself, talk about everything. We're gonna just start a conversation about, life and relationships and whatnot. Currently, you're single, right?
Yeah, I am. You're single too?
I mean, yeah, it's complicated in life right now. Dating is a little tough.
Yeah.
So tell us why are you single?
It's tough, George. It's tough out here. I feel like a lot of people just aren't real anymore. I feel like there's a lot of games being played. I also feel that people like have been hurt or deal with trauma, and that has a lot to do with it, with like getting in a relationship. And it's tough out here. So until I meet somebody that's right for me, I'm just gonna, hang in there.
Yeah, it's hard for sure. It's
Why are
not
you
easy.
single? Like, what's
I'm just very picky. I'm the kind of guy like you got to be perfect for me. It's not about being perfect as a person because I know nobody's perfect. But as far as like picking someone to date, I date to marry. I don't date.
Same.
I don't date for temporary fun.
same?
If I want to have temporary fun, I'm gonna have temporary fun. If I commit my time, my energy, and everything into you, I'm gonna give it 100%. You know what I mean? So I wanna give my time to somebody that's worth it. And by worth it, I mean somebody that reciprocates the same energy, same love that I give. Because when I love hard.
Yes.
And it's hard to find that nowadays.
Very hard.
Um,
For me, I don't want to, if somebody's trying to get to know me and I'm interested, I tell them straight up, like, I don't want to text anybody. Like, you're not going to sit here and just text me. Like, either,
WYD, what are you doing at like
yeah,
2 p.m.? or, like,
WYD nonstop drives me crazy. I
Yeah.
can't. Like, no, just get to the point. You want to get to know me? Get to know me. Ask me out. Like, just get straight to the point. I'm not going to sit here and just, like, text you this whole time,
Yeah, for real. I mean, that's very immature, right there.
Yeah.
A lot of people just want to waste your time and use you, and that's the thing. You
Right.
don't know, like,
You
how
know
do you
their
know? How do you know?
intentions.
How do you know somebody's intentions? You know
You
what I
don't
mean?
know their intentions.
You
That's
don't.
the problem.
And sometimes it takes a long time. Somebody can play this game for the first month or 3 months or a year, and then their true colors show a year later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the
Yeah.
scary part about dating.
You'll be lucky if you get to see the red flags from the beginning. I feel like you
Yeah.
can. Don't you think?
I'm very good at reading people, so I can. It takes a very emotionally intelligent person to like really be able to read
Catch that.
somebody else. Some people are just naive and they get blinded by
Yeah.
all the nice things.
Or it's like someone finds somebody and they're like, you know what, I really like them, and they just turn like a blind eye to the red flags. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So they're like, you know what, it's
100%.
fine, it's fine, it's fine. But those red flags that you're ignoring from the beginning are gonna be the same red flags that are gonna end the relationship.
100%.
Always happens.
And
that
if you
way.
get I always say, guys, if you get a gut feeling, if you have a feeling that something's off, always trust it and always go with it because it's never wrong. Some people get blinded by their emotions. They feel that love in the beginning, and it's like, damn, it's like hard to control like
Yeah.
how they feel because they get so like overwhelmed with love and all that kind of stuff. But
I don't know. I feel like also like some men in this generation, we don't want to say all men, we want to say some men in this generation. What's up with the whole like princess treatment? Like I don't
What do
know.
you
I
mean?
feel like masculinity is
Yeah.
like hard to come by these days. I feel like men are just like, what can you do for me? Like, what can you do for me? What do you bring to the table? And I
Wait,
understand
men
that.
do that or women do that?
Men do that. And I understand a man, has standards. I get that. But since when has it been like, you need to text me? You need to, like, I just feel like the princess treatment with
Wait.
the men in this generation,
I don't know
some
what kind
men.
of guys you've been dating.
It's not me because I would never date somebody like that.
I mean, there are men
but
like
I
that.
see it all the time. It's like hey, I didn't hear from you. Well, you didn't text me, and it's like, dude, like, are
Maybe-
you the man or am I the man? It's not necessarily happening with me, but I've seen
You know
it.
what it is? Men have an ego, right? So men have an ego and they don't want to chase and show like that they're too interested because they feel like if they do that, the woman's gonna step all over them. That's the last thing a man wants.
Yeah, but George, there's a difference. There's a difference between chasing and there's a difference between pursuing.
Yeah.
You know when you're chasing somebody and they don't want to be with you, compared to pursuing somebody because it's going to be
I
reciprocated.
think it has to be mutual. I think the feelings and the energy has to be mutual. I can't be the only one texting you good morning.
That's true.
If we're dating scenario,
Yeah.
and every morning I'm the one texting you good morning, that's a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree with that. It's just, I don't know. It's just like, so when guys are pursuing a girl, like they'll ask her, for example, what do you bring to the table? What is up with this question? Like, what do you guys mean? What do you bring to the table? What do you mean?
I think a lot of men are traumatized by the reality of women nowadays. That women, most women, not all, like you said, right? You don't want to generalize everybody as being the same because they're not. Most women nowadays offer the bare minimum. They think their looks is enough. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of beautiful women out there, but your looks is not enough for a high value, good man. You know, because a lot of women look good.
Yeah,
That's
true.
why men. That's why men ask, "What else do you have to
There's
offer?"
no ugly girls anymore.
No, not anymore.
There is. You
With
could
all
do
these-
anything. You could do hair extensions. You could do Botox filler. You could get a tan. Like, there's so many things you could do to get yourself.
Now it
to be
depends what kind of
pretty.
man you are. If you are a high value man and you bring a lot to the table, and you do want a family, and you are a loving man that provides,
Yeah.
you don't want a woman to just look good. You want a woman to also be the nurturing thing for your child. If you ever have a kids with that, you want your woman to, clean and cook, and not only that, but love you and support you for whatever you want to do.
I understand that, but the question, what do you bring to the table? I think a lot of us
What do
women.
you think men? What do you think
A
men?
lot of us women want to know, what does that mean? Like, what exactly are you guys looking for? What answer are you guys looking for?
I don't think they're looking
Because-
for anything financially. I think they mean like, what else are you going to provide me besides your body, your existence? You know what I mean?
I mean, isn't it like if you're looking to get married
Because
to a
hey,
woman?
we're in Miami right now. We're in Miami, guys, right? And a lot of women that look beautiful and they have all these followers and all these guys that are chasing them. There's a lot of women that look good that have nothing to offer, and there's a lot of women that look good that do have something to offer too. And I think that's what men are talking about. A lot of women think their beauty is enough to do nothing, sit around and just be the princess and not do shit. You know what I mean?
I do like.
I don't know.
So I'm gonna speak on behalf of us women. We do, like, if we get married and stuff like that, we do, cook, clean, take care of the kids.
Yeah.
Go to their meetings, take them to soccer practice, take them to wherever they want to go. Plus, we have to take care of our husband. Plus, we have to do like laundry. Like, it's all the house chores plus
Yeah.
the kids plus taking care of your husband. So, and in addition, some women even work.
That's
You
what
understand?
that's what a woman should do.
So the pressure that we have on top of that, men are just like, what do you bring to the table? Oh, besides giving affection and love to the husband and keeping up, you have to forget, like, we also need to keep up with ourselves.
Of course.
We have to keep up with our body, with our appearance, the way we smell, the way we look, because our husband is gonna look elsewhere if we don't look good. So
course.
imagine how much pressure women have these days. And then you have men asking, what do you bring to the table? Like, we do all of this and you're asking what we bring to the table. It's kind of like, this is why women nowadays are like, forget this. Like, I don't even want to be in a relationship. I am doing everything myself. Why do I need to add? Why do I need to add like somebody in my life? You know?
Yeah, no. I also feel like men are traumatized by the idea that most women will give a man unnecessary headaches, from day to day, if you're not the right woman, of course. So men don't want to
Like
deal.
she doesn't bring him peace.
She doesn't bring him peace, and I think the most important thing, guys, um, for a man is he wants peace from his woman. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel
But
like
if
if
you're
a man
asking for peace, you have to bring her peace too.
exactly, it has to be mutual. Everything
Yeah,
is mutual.
this is another thing. Like some men will ask for peace, but are you giving her peace? Are you making her life peaceful? Or are you not answering her calls? And are you not coming home till 2 a.m.? And is she catching you cheating? Like, you understand?
Yeah.
It's like men want a peaceful life, and I understand that, as they should. But are you bringing her peace to her life?
I
Trust
just
me, women are very simple, George. All we need is loyalty and affection and love.
maybe you.
No, all like
I
most
feel like
women.
a lot of women say they're simple, but they're not.
You know how easy
They
it is?
require a
You know
lot
how
more than
easy
that.
it is to make a girl happy? You're at the grocery store. You see a little bouquet of flowers, $10, grab it for her.
Yeah.
If she likes flowers, if she likes chocolate, if she, whatever.
There's a lot of shallow girls too, though. There's girls like that, which is the old school way. That's the way that we don't even know anymore. It doesn't exist. That old
Is
school
it
way
that
is
rare?
it depends where you live too, I think. It depends where you are. I just feel like we're so influenced by social media and all these
Yeah.
luxurious things that women, sometimes a bouquet of flowers isn't enough. It might mean a lot to her if she's a simple girl, but most women nowadays that look good have some kind of attention on social media, and now the simple things aren't enough for her. She has a standard. Every woman has a standard now.
Those girls, you could tell them right off the bat.
And it's crazy to me.
They will not hide, George. You find a girl like that, the first thing she's gonna ask you is, did you buy me a Chanel purse before we went on the date? You're gonna know. Like, people don't hide who they are.
100%. 100%. You just got to read between the lines and be able to read people very well. You'll know if somebody truly loves you for you or if they love you because just the time being, they want to have a good time.
Yeah.
It takes time. You just got to take it slow, control your emotions. And I think the most important thing in a relationship, guys, is making sure your partner is like your best friend. If you don't have that best friend relationship, like I always tell you,
Yeah.
you have to be able to talk about anything, laugh about everything, do anything together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if it feels forced, if it feels like all it is dates and nice things, and if it feels forced, you'll feel it.
Yeah,
It has
for
to
sure.
feel like, hey, you want to go? Just go for a walk, grab a coffee, laugh. You crack a joke with them, inside jokes. You can go to the gym together. You can hang out sweaty. You don't always have to look pretty with your makeup on. It's just like a best friend. That kind of relationship is an organic, raw, real relationship that doesn't you don't find that often anymore.
Yeah, I agree. And also, you can't be romantic
No.
24/7.
That's what
Like that,
yeah.
that's just not realistic. If you don't
100%.
have that friendship and that bond with somebody where you could joke around, where you could bully each other, where you could roast each other, like,
Exactly.
and do things like run errands together, go to Target together. Like, if you don't have that friendship with somebody, it's not gonna last. That relationship's not gonna last.
Nah, definitely not.
Yeah.
There's so many relationships like that. Like it's only about, okay, Friday I'm picking you up. Let's go to dinner. Okay, which is cool. We like a nice dinner. I'll take my girl out to a nice dinner.
Right.
But then it's like Wednesday, another dinner. Or, okay, next weekend we're gonna go on a trip together. Where are the moments where it's like what you said, the Target runs or
Right.
like the ice cream runs in
And
the
you
middle
gotta
of the
have
night?
a healthy balance. Of
It's all
stuff.
about balance.
You know what I
It's
mean?
all about balance.
Yeah, we like to go to fancy restaurants and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
I also like to just sit in the house and just
Exactly.
just be watching Netflix and just eat junk food, order Chinese food,
And
all that,
the older you get, I don't know. I just don't want to be outside anymore. I can't be outside anymore. I'm a homebody now. Now my life is straight gym, work on myself, work on me, work, and homebody,
Yeah.
and good food, dinners.
So let me ask you something, George. If you are meeting somebody and you're interested in them,
Yeah.
what are the steps that you take, or where would you take them on a date? Like, what's the process? Because I feel like you're pretty old school. I'm pretty
Yeah,
old school, like in that mentality. So like,
I think
what
if
would
I
you
meet a
do
girl,
to pursue a girl?
if I meet a girl that I like and I feel like it can potentially go somewhere, first date, I'm gonna ask her for something casualish, you know,
Like what?
just to pick at her brain. Maybe like a restaurant or a lunch at like 2 p.m.
Okay.
Nothing too fancy. I'm not gonna take her to Nobu on her first date.
Okay.
You know, that's just me. I just want to pick at her brain, see how the vibe is. Maybe go for a walk after lunch, grab a coffee, something simple, and then if I really like her, continue talking to her. Then we can go on a date, like another date. I'll take her somewhere nicer. You know what I mean? And then see how romantic we can get. I'm not expecting anything from that first date. No intimacy, none of that kind of stuff. I just want to feel her out.
Yeah.
I'm at the point where I don't care about that kind of stuff anymore. It's not about all about intimacy and all that in the beginning. I think that comes with time and connection and chemistry and tension buildup. I just want to pick our brain and see where it goes, and then second date we can get romantic, a little more fancy, and then just see where it goes. That's it.
Okay. What do you think about like do you think coffee dates are a good date? Cuz you know like there's some girls are like the first date you're going to take me for coffee.
I actually have a story about this. I have a little story time if you want to get funny.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I have a little story time. This is when I was a single man. I mean, still am, but like this is when I was like in my single era of like Miami, but like I was getting out of it. You know, I was just living my life, young guy, and I just casually start texting a girl on social media, and she starts sending me these pictures in like her like bikini, but like very exposed
Yeah.
cleavage,
Borderline.
like basically like almost naked.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I just finished my workout, like, or like I just finished tanning by the pool. I forgot what it was, and I'm like, and I go, whatever. I go, yum. You know what I'm saying? And then I go, when am I gonna see you? She goes, whenever you want. And I go, okay, let's go for a drive. You know, let's grab a coffee. And she goes to me, what? She goes, I'm gonna go for a coffee on our first date. You're not gonna take me somewhere nice? I deserve effort. After
Yeah.
she just sent me practically a naked photo of herself.
Right.
She thinks she deserves a crazy dinner, which it doesn't make sense. Like you just sent me like
Like I already saw your goods.
I just saw everything. I just saw
Yeah.
everything, but now you
Yeah.
want a crazy dinner. That
Yeah.
makes no sense.
Right.
So yeah, it's just another story. Like I think a coffee date is fine for a first date. Like just casual. What's the problem with that?
Yeah.
My grandmother wouldn't tell my grandfather no for a coffee date 50, 60, 70 years ago. Why all of a sudden we have to do something crazy on our first date? Why can't we
It's
just
because girls want to feel like you're serious. Like coffee date is like a coffee is $5, right?
Yeah, but it's not about the monetary
It's
value.
not about the money, but it's just not. There's no effort in going for coffee. It's just like oh, he just wants to meet up and like get me coffee and like that's it. Like I think that's the kind of mentality
I
that
think it all depends
girls
how
are
you meet.
thinking about. You know, it's just like a dinner. You actually like a coffee. You could sit with somebody for 30 minutes and leave. A dinner, you actually have to sit with them for like an hour at least and like actually get to know them. But you know, I like dinner dates not because I can't pay for my own dinner. Like I eat at the best restaurants like every day on a daily basis. It's not about dinner, but I could tell a lot about a guy just from like I could tell about his manners. I could tell how he treats the waitress. I could tell, you know, if he's generous or not. I could tell if he's patient or not. There's a lot you could tell about somebody.
100%.
And also men. You guys could see, is she rude to the waitress?
100%.
Is she like, excuse me, you didn't get me the salt that I asked for? Like, or is she kind? Like, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Like, I know I asked you before, but can you please bring me some salt? There's a lot you could tell.
You're right.
And are they on their phone?
100%.
Are they on their phone the whole time? Or
Yeah.
did they put their phone away? You like, are they respecting your time with them?
But that's also the thing. You see, like, I wouldn't just take a girl on a first date over there because half the time these girls be still texting their ex. Half the time these girls
Yeah, but you don't
flip
know
their,
that,
they flip their.
George.
But
You don't know that.
I
You're
just met,
assuming.
But I just met you, you know.
But
and
you're probably also
I
texting
promise
your
you.
ex.
I promise you.
Right?
Their phone's face down. They go to the bathroom for a quick little text to text their other side piece or like some guy that. It's just
Yeah, but
I
guys
need
do
to,
that too.
I need to get to know you a little bit, and then I'll take you to a dinner. That's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, I get.
You get what I'm saying, right?
I get your perspective on that. Like,
If that's
yeah,
the
you
case,
just
I'm gonna
don't
take
know.
every girl out to dinner.
Yeah, I
every week.
understand it.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna get pricey. But the thing is, if you're selective,
Yeah.
If you're just taking
If you're
girls out
selective, it's
left and right,
different.
you're just taking girls out and you're just dating, like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, depends.
But you
yeah.
have to be selective and you have to pick, like, okay, this girl, I really want to get to know her.
If she's worth it, 100%.
If she's worth it. You know what I mean?
100%.
I'm talking about the ones that are worth it.
I'm the kind of guy, like, if I fall for you and I think you're worth it, I'm going above and beyond. I'm doing everything for you. Maybe a little too much.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
It's either I'm not doing shit for you because I think you ain't worth anything.
Yeah.
Or if I fall in love with you and I love you, I'm doing everything for you. I'm spoiling you. And not about money, just with my love. I'm doing everything. That's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? There's no in between.
What do you feel about girls expecting gifts from men? Chanel purse.
But like, what do you mean girls? Like my wife, my girlfriend?
I'm not talking about, no, not talking about wife.
Girlfriend, like a random girl? Like who?
Not even, like someone you're talking to. Not even necessarily like a girlfriend.
And she wants a gift for me.
Let's say you're talking to her for like 2 weeks.
And she wants a gift for me.
And she wants you to take her shopping. What do you think about that?
Then she just wants a
She
guy.
wants you to pay for her nails. She wants you to
Not
pay
me.
for her
That's not me.
hair.
You're not. I'm
And
not.
that's
I'm
not
not.
you. But
I'm
what
not
do
your
you
sugar
think
daddy.
about that?
That's fine.
What's your thoughts
if
on
that's
that?
what you're used to, then go look for that. You know, you're looking for a credit card. You're not looking for a man. Because if we're talking for 2 weeks, we're not official. You're not my girlfriend. You're not my wife. We're not
Yeah.
engaged.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
no feelings there. I feel like that 2 weeks is not enough to build a connection or love. I'll take my wife shopping. I'll take my girl shopping because there's love there.
Yeah.
But a random chick, then at that point, I'm your sugar daddy.
It
know what I'm
really,
saying?
yeah, it really blows my mind, honestly, that girls expect that so fast.
Somebody
too.
goes, pause. Somebody on stream goes, "Oh my God, you are so immature. I'm so sorry for you." I don't know.
Who, you're immature?
Yeah, I'm immature.
Why are they saying
I don't know, guys. Like, do I sound immature to you guys? Like, what I'm saying? Do I sound immature? I'm not immature. What I'm saying, I think.
Listen,
is
everyone
100
has their own opinion at the end of the day. Like, I might not agree with you, and I have my own opinion, and you have your own opinion.
I think what I'm saying is 100% right. Everything I'm saying.
You believe that, George. That's what your beliefs are. Someone else is not going to agree with you, and that's okay. They don't need to agree with you.
But that's
You
the thing about
understand?
social media
And
nowadays.
I don't know, half the people on here might not agree with me either, with what I'm saying. This is just what I see, and this is just how I feel, you know? And at the end of the day, yes, me and you are both single, but we are qualified to speak on this because you've been in relationships, I was in a relationship, and I dealt with some things, and I see what my closest people, my closest friends are dealing with. This is a daily basis.
Do you think you're going to end up getting married ever? Do you still have hope in your love life or no?
I don't know, honestly. The way that society is going right now,
See, you're already doubting yourself.
I'm not doubting
So
myself.
I think you're traumatized.
I'm not traumatized. I'm not doubting myself. What I'm looking for is like kind of rare.
Okay, so
I just want somebody old school, like
build your dream man right now for me.
I can't build my dream man because it depends on chemistry. Like when I see somebody,
Yeah.
it's the chemistry between me and them. They're not even my type. They're not even like my type of guy, and it's just they have like the masculinity. They have that like chemistry. I don't know. I just feel like they could protect me. Like
100%.
there's certain things that I look for.
But what traits would you?
Traits.
What traits do you look for? By build your dream man. I mean, I'm talking about like, give us just like some traits and some things that he has to have 100%.
God-fearing for sure. I feel like if you're God-fearing, you're less likely to commit sin. Like you're less likely to cheat. You're less likely to be abusive. You're less likely to harm people, and not just towards me, just people in general. You're more likely to do the right things because you're God-fearing. At the end of the day, you understand?
Yeah.
Like I might not look like the most religious person, but I'm very God-fearing and I'm very close to God. At the end of the day, I do want a family man. I do want somebody that's going to protect me. Protection, and is very important.
What do
for
you mean by protection?
Protection, like if just protect me from anything that's needed. Like there are certain things that you go through in life that you need a man to be by your side that's going to solve your problems. Like at the end of the day, I'm a woman. I'm
You
a
want an
feminine
alpha.
woman.
You want
I
an
want an
alpha.
alpha male. I want that masculinity. I want somebody to be like, babe, I'm taking care of this. Like,
Okay.
relax. You know, the same way women also take care of things for their man.
Yeah.
You know, there are some things that stress you out that we could easily fix.
100%.
You understand?
I think
So
but that's
protection is
why.
very important for me. Security. I need to feel secure. That's my main thing. You need to
Yeah.
make me feel secure in our relationship. That's all I'm asking. And it's so hard these days.
Yeah. It is.
It's why is it so hard? If you want me, and you love me and all this stuff, why is it so hard for you to make me feel secure in our relationship? Why do you have to do things that you know I'm not going to be okay with? Like, you understand? Like, it's just this generation.
Do you think it's the kind of guys you've been for, or you've went for, or you think it's
I
just?
don't know, honestly. Could be.
I think it's the guys you were attracted.
I'm definitely at fault. I'm definitely at fault why I'm single. I'm not gonna say I'm not at fault of why I'm single. Maybe I give the right people. Maybe I give the wrong people chances, and the right people I don't give them chances. I'm not sure. Honestly, but
It comes to the point in life, guys, where you become so traumatized and hurt from dating that you just stop giving people chances and you completely check out. And I feel like that's the point where a lot of people have gotten to, is they're either hurt or heartbroken or carrying some baggage, and now it's like they don't want to start fresh, because starting fresh is like the worst thing. Now you got to ask them what your favorite color is again. You got to, re-spark that chemistry that you think you're never going to get back that you had with your ex. Because we all think back like, damn, I had some memories. I built years with this person. I had all these moments. Am I ever going to get that back with anybody else? Am I ever going to, is that even possible? So people just give up.
yeah.
Because who wants to start fresh? Nobody.
Nobody wants to start fresh, but it's like, listen, the gaslighting and the manipulation is like insane these days. It's very easy for somebody to just gaslight you and manipulate you, and if you don't have that experience, and if you're not aware of what gaslighting and manipulation looks like, you're screwed, honestly, as a woman and even as a man.
Yeah.
Okay? Because women will make you feel like they want you, will make you feel like they want to be in a relationship with you. Some women, okay? At the end of the day, they might just want you for your money. Same thing with men. They'll manipulate you, some men, manipulate you, make you feel like they want to be with you, make you feel like they want to be in a relationship with you. Meanwhile, all they want to do is just get to you.
And you'll never know.
You understand?
That's the thing about life.
This is why it's
But
so important.
You have to take risks, though, Halloolie.
You have to take risks, but
I don't know how old you are, but
George, it's important to realize what gaslighting looks like and what manipulation looks like. You have to, guys, it's very important to see, you have to see that when somebody's trying to gaslight you or manipulate you, like, it's very important to realize that. But sometimes you don't realize that because you don't have the experience, or you haven't been manipulated or gaslit before. But yeah, that's like, the gaslighting is insane these days.
yeah.
They will tell you, they will love bomb you and tell you everything you want to hear in a matter of a week. Ask you to be the girlfriend in a week. Like,
But don't you know, like, can't you?
Whoa. Like,
Exactly. Can't you see that? It's too fast.
Some people could see that, but George, some people can't see that. Maybe they're new to dating. Maybe they've never dated before. Maybe their past experience, their ex wasn't like that, wasn't that type of guy. You know what I mean? And listen, at the end of the day, I'm very humble girl. I'm not, you know me, I'm humble. Like, I'm not conceited or anything like that. But if somebody's telling me like, damn, I like you, like, I want you to be my girlfriend, like, I'm gonna believe you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna believe you, because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to date me?
Holla at her, guys.
Do you
Let's
understand?
Go. Love bomber, she's ready.
What's some good advice you could give anyone that's looking for a relationship? Like, what would you tell them? What would you tell them now if they're looking for a relationship? They want to get married. They want to be serious with somebody.
I have the best life advice / dating advice for everybody right now. Is just live your life. don't be scared to take risks. You're gonna fail at things. You're gonna get your heart broken,
Yeah.
and it's all gonna teach you lessons.
Mhm.
Don't be hesitant to do anything in life, whether it's date that girl, date that guy, whatever, or do that thing you want to do. You're gonna fall down on the floor at least once in life. At least once.
Yeah,
You're gonna
for
fail
sure.
at something.
Not just once.
You're gonna get your heart
keep
broken.
falling. Yeah.
You know, my greatest advice is just do it. Just do it. Literally, when Nike, the slogan, just do it.
And my thing is like some people get their heart broken and they think it's the end of the world. But don't you think that that's God protecting you from being with that person? That
100%.
person is not meant to be in your life. That person was there maybe to teach you certain lessons,
Exactly.
maybe to show you what you want or what you don't want. Like it's not the end of the world if you get heartbroken. At the end of the day, this is a risk that you're taking when you date somebody, you know? And
Yeah.
believe me, God has someone out there better for you, and it's all about God's timing. At the end of the day, I feel like God has somebody for everybody, and
Yeah.
it just depends on timing, you know?
I'm a big believer in God now, and my faith has become a lot stronger in the last year and a half, obviously, because I did change my life around a lot, you know, a lot of things I did. And I just always trust his path. I always trust his everything, you know, like if something bad happens in my life,
Yeah.
I used to get upset over it. Now I
Yeah,
get
no.
upset, but then for a moment I say, okay, maybe that happened for a reason.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, everything happens for a
Yes,
reason.
yes. Dude, George,
Everything.
even to the point, like if I miss the exit, for example.
Exactly.
If I miss an exit on the highway, I think to myself, God protected me from something I don't know what.
Exactly.
I could have gotten in a car accident if I took this exit.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. I have to loop around for another 20 minutes. That's fine. I don't know what God protected
And it's funny
me from.
because that's my biggest pet peeve when I miss an exit and
It's the worst.
the
Especially in
time goes
Jersey.
up like
In Jersey, it takes, I swear to God, maybe like 30 minutes to get back. $50 later with tolls, by the way.
yeah, sometimes you just gotta stay happy, relax, and just learn how to control your emotions, you know. So many angry people nowadays.
Yeah, there really
Emotional,
is.
angry people.
Yeah,
You know, I'm very calm. People always look at me and they're like, yo, you're so calm.
you are very calm.
I'm a calm I have calm energy because I don't care. Like, you can curse me out all you want. I don't care. You got to stay like that. Keeping your stress low is so important,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah.
So, what do you think about, like, listen, I know that us women, you know, we say we're the prize, okay? I hear a lot of men nowadays say that they're the prize, right? And I think that stems from,
That's ego.
I think it's ego.
Why are you the prize and why do you think you're the prize and why do I think I'm the prize? It's a
Why
union.
is that?
It's a union.
Like my brothers always tell me, remember, you're the prize, right? But then I hear guys say,
That's just a way to put it so you can feel good about yourself and like
I
make
hear
them
guys say like, you know, I'm the prize. I'm the prize. Like I
Because
understand.
you
I
don't-
understand why they think, like, I understand men are building that, especially men that build themselves from scratch, from nothing.
yeah.
They don't have daddy's trust fund. They build themselves from nothing, and they have built something out of nothing for themselves, and they work hard, and they're a good guy, and they work on themselves. They work on their body, on their mental. I understand that, and I understand why a man would feel that way, because like, yeah, I have all the qualities. So yeah, like you're not. It's not going to be easy to get me. You understand? Like I understand that, but just for it's not masculine necessarily to say that. It's not masculine, I feel like, because it's like women should be the prize, like the good women.
You don't think a good man's a prize?
I just explained to you, I do feel that way, yes.
I think if
I
you're
just explained that they are the
you
prize,
know-
but
if
to
you-
say
Listen.
I'm the prize,
because you never want to put yourself low.
you don't have to that doesn't mean you're putting yourself low.
If you know you're a good person and you know what you have to offer is genuine and raw and real,
Yeah.
then you're the prize. And if I know what I offer, I'm the prize too. You know?
So how do you feel about a man texting a girl saying, I'm the prize?
I think I don't know. That's just his ego playing, and he wants to, you know, show his
if a
masculinity.
man told me I'm the prize,
I think that's a turnoff.
If a man texted me
if a
saying
girl
I'm
told
the
me that.
prize, you're blocked.
Show me you're the prize.
Obviously I'm talking to you because I know you're the prize.
Prize. I heard.
You understand? Like
Already.
if I'm talking to a man, I know that he's a catch. This is why I'm talking to you. And I'd hope the guy that is the prize is talking to a girl that he knows is equivalent to him. Obviously, somebody that knows he's a catch is not going to talk to somebody that he's not, if he's taking her seriously, it's not on his level. But don't say that. Like, don't say that. That's a turn off, honestly.
At the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. You could say you're this. You could say
Yeah.
you could say I'm never gonna find better.
Yeah.
I could say that all I want, but what do you do? Like
You know
what do you
another issue I have? Andrew Tate, okay? I didn't like him before, but I love him now. I've grown to love him because he says a lot of good things. He says a lot of shit that he nails it on the head.
He does.
Andrew Tate, right? But my issue is some men out there, you guys are not Andrew Tate. You guys are not Andrew Tate. You guys cannot back it up. You guys don't have the financial status that Andrew Tate has. You guys are not on Andrew Tate's level. You see men with like $100 in their bank account wanting to be like Andrew Tate.
Top G.
Please relax, everybody. You're not Andrew Tate, okay? You gotta be on somewhat up there on Andrew Tate's level.
What do you think,
to act like Andrew Tate?
So you think because he has money and they can't be him? You mentioned money.
I think because Andrew Tate, all he talks about is my Bugatti, my cars, my this on a yacht. Like, what do you mean?
Okay.
Like financially successful.
He's
men,
doing that to sell a course. I hope you know that.
I understand that, but do the men understand that?
He's doing that to sell a course.
Do the men understand
what
that?
I like
because
about
they think they're Andrew Tate
Listen,
and you're not, buddy.
It's not about the money for him. What I like about him is the real shit he talks, the real facts he speaks.
I understand that.
He talks about women. He talks about everything. And he said once too, he said men and women are a union. You know, I know people call him misogynist and all this kind of shit.
Right.
He's not. He's actually like, men and women are like equal. Because without a woman, you wouldn't have a home. You couldn't make a home. Without a woman, you couldn't make a child.
Do you think
Without
men and women are really equal?
I think they're equal.
In everything?
Yeah, because with the right woman by your side, you can reach the moon and the stars. If she's the right woman. They have a lot of great traits that a lot of men don't feel, they fail to realize. If it's the right woman, she can love you. She can put you in a home. Mm-hmm. What is that saying? Like,
do you think that men could live without a woman?
I think they can, but they'll be miserable for the rest of their life. Whatever.
Do you think a woman could live without a man?
We can all live without anybody. If we're born alone, we'll die alone.
I don't think that.
I think we can, but
women could live without men, I feel like.
Women can?
Yes.
And why men can't?
No.
What do you mean? How?
They can't.
You talking about sexually?
I'm talking about sexually, emotionally.
Why can
women?
Why can women live without a man
because
and men can't?
Women can suppress that.
Why and men can't?
No.
I know a lot of men that are older and they're single and they don't have any women in their life.
Okay, for a period of time. Older what? What are you talking about? 80 years old? He's done for. Like, what does he care?
Okay, so explain.
George, if you think
so
about
describe
it,
that
if you think about it, listen, if you think about it, women can live without a man. I'm not saying that they don't need a man. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if it comes down to it, women could live without a man. But men, eventually, you could live without a woman. You've been living on your own without a woman for whatever, let's say a couple years. Eventually, you need a woman.
Who's gonna repair your car?
You understand?
If your car breaks down, who's gonna fix it?
I go to the.
You're gonna get a man to do it.
Listen,
if your light bulb breaks.
That's not what I'm saying.
If your wall breaks, if your pipes break.
No. You're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm saying as in a relationship. Love.
As in
like as in love. Like Men need.
I don't agree with that.
Men need.
I don't agree with that.
Men need a woman. They need women.
Are you talking about sexually, like
I'm talking about as
not
as
really.
a relationship, as
I
to
think
have,
as
to
a
have
man
a
gets
woman
older,
in your life.
as a man gets older, he learns how to
You're
be
talking
alone.
about older. I'm not talking about older, George. I'm talking right now. Okay, me and you. Let's say
Yeah.
I'm very capable of living the rest of my life and being old by myself.
Why can't that apply with me?
You not because men need physical touch. They need emotions.
So do women. What are you talking
But
about?
we could suppress that is what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, personally, I think women need men. Like
I think we're both the same.
You know how some women are like,
Doesn't
oh,
work
I
like
don't need
that.
a man. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. No, we need men. We need men. Who's gonna fix our car? Who's gonna change my tire? Who's gonna fix stuff in the house? Like we need men. And like when women say I don't need a man,
Wait, hold on. What are you saying right now? You just said the opposite.
I'm saying we could live without men.
Okay, we need
Living
both.
without men, but
Yeah.
I'm saying living without a man
Yeah.
and needing a man are two different things. I think that women need men. Like
I don't
I
know.
just don't understand the concept of when a girl says I don't need a man. I don't
All
need
I
a
know
man.
is you
Well,
can be.
no.
All I know is you can say you're happy alone all you want. You can say you're happy alone. You don't need anybody, which is fine. But I guarantee you'd rather pick the right person by your side, and you'd rather have
Of
that one person
course.
you love.
Of course.
Whoever says, "Oh, I'm good single. I'll be 65 single with my Bugatti,
no.
rich with all these girls," that's bullshit.
No one's good single. George,
The richest man at 65 years old single is miserable. I don't care.
everyone needs love, George. At
You
the
need
end
love.
of the day,
We're human. We need love.
Yes.
We need that affection.
at the end of the day, we're all looking for love. But why is it the hardest thing to find?
Because
If everyone's looking for love, right? Why is it the hardest thing to find? Why is it so hard
we're all
for
hurt.
two people to be together? Like if you like her and she likes you, okay?
We're all hurt.
You guys
We're
both
all-
want the same
We're
thing.
all traumatized from the past.
It's just I understand, but like you're gonna just let trauma just like ruin a
Why are
good
you
thing?
single? Why are you single?
I'm telling you, what I want is rare.
Exactly. Where
And it's not because I'm traumatized. Did I go through?
Have
did
you
I
met
go
anybody?
Through a bad experience? I have.
okay,
I'm
but
not
have
gonna
you
let that stop
have you
me.
tried dating? Have you even tried?
No,
Exactly. That's your fault.
I'm not even texting one person.
But I guarantee you, I
You
guarantee.
know, just the text, just to like, hey, how are you? Just like a little flirt.
But that's you
I don't
closing
even
off.
have that.
Yeah, but if you
And
went
I know
out,
you guys probably would not believe me.
if
but
you tried to date, maybe you would have some luck. Maybe you'd meet somebody. You're the reason why you're single now.
yeah, I'm
don't
not
blame-
I'm not
don't
saying I'm
blame
not
men.
What do you mean? Don't blame men. You think if I found somebody that is a straight shooter?
But how are you gonna find
You
them
think
if
I found an alpha male, straight shooter?
you're not even giving
and
them
came
chances?
to me and
You're not
came
talking to anybody.
George, listen, this is what I expect. If you want to date me and you want to be in my life, you're going to sit here and be like, yo, I like you. I want to get to know you and I'm serious. Are you down with that or not? Like, give me some freaking masculine energy.
Yeah.
I want somebody, one person to be like, yo, I freaking like you. I freaking like you and I want to get to know you and I'm serious about you. Are you down?
Basically, what you're saying is men play games.
Like, bro, be fucking for real right now. Be real. But no, they're sitting there. They want to shoot the shit and they want to.
So what if-
I'm not?
Do
2 days, George. 2
Would
days.
you ever date a guy from social media? Like obviously,
Influencer?
where do you live? Where do you live?
Pennsylvania.
Do you ever go out
Yeah, I go
to
to
social
dinners
settings?
And stuff. Yeah.
You go to dinners. It's
Not-
very okay.
Not too
So
much.
so
I
you
live- I
so
live
you
by the
don't really go
Amish.
out. You're not going to really meet anybody out because you don't really go out. Your only other option is social media.
Okay.
If a guy follows you, or he likes, because nowadays,
Yeah.
let's be real, guys. Most of us date through social media.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to talk anymore. You go outside, everyone's like this. People don't want to talk.
Yeah.
So if a guy DMs you, you're going to answer? Are you going to entertain it?
George, you know how many DMs
You get
people send. I'm
Okay.
sure you get them too.
So then you're canceling social media out, and then you don't really go out.
Not necessarily canceling social media out, but like
So
I
what are
said,
you looking
I don't know
for?
someone's intentions, George.
So you got to
How
give
do
him
I
You
know?
got to give him chances.
So then I'm gonna give everybody chances.
All right, next attractive guy or guy you think is attractive and you think he's decent DMs you, answer him for me and try it out. See what happens.
You also have to remember, like, for me, religion is a big factor of why I can't just date anybody. You understand? Like, I need somebody to have the same religion as me. It's not easy compared to somebody that doesn't necessarily care about the religion or care what religion someone is. They could just sit there and date whoever they want.
That's also what it is. You're obviously Muslim, right?
Yeah.
You need.
This is my biggest issue for me.
There's a lot of guys out there, no, in that religion.
Yeah, but the thing is like, so I'm religious to an extent, but I'm not super religious to a point where it's just like I'm Americanized as well as being.
Would
Muslim.
you ever date outside of your religion?
Like like marry somebody?
Yeah.
I can't. No.
You're not allowed to.
I personally wouldn't do it. It's not that. Yeah, I'm not. It's not necessarily I'm not allowed to. Can I do it? I could do it, but I'd prefer somebody with the same religion as me. It's just easier for the kids. Would you date somebody outside of your religion?
I'm Greek Orthodox, and it's close to Christianity. I believe in Jesus Christ. I would talk to them and see if they'd be down to convert. Maybe I wouldn't. I would never. I would never change. No.
But do you need her to be the same religion as you?
She doesn't have to be the same religion as me, but
convert.
She would have to she would have to believe in God and Jesus Christ.
Okay. See, the thing is with
like Catholics believe in Jesus Christ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
They're not the same as me though, but that would possibly work.
Yeah, that's the thing with Christianity. There's so many. It's like Christianity, and then you have
Exactly.
Orthodox and Catholic. And,
Exactly.
You know, so it's so much easier for someone that's Christian.
But you're very specific, and they're very.
It's just for me. It's just Muslim. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
And try. You know already how hard dating is right now.
Yeah,
it's already
tough.
as hard as it is. So imagine meeting somebody same religion and then chemistry and all this other stuff. So that's my biggest issue. Yeah.
So this whole podcast was about dating and relationships. Interesting. It's interesting to see like your point of view, women's, because I don't really bring. The last few podcasts I had guys, my friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's really interesting to hear a woman's perspective on stuff like that. People love to hear that. You know what I mean? Yeah, there was a question I actually just saw was, what do you think keeps a relationship healthy? Like, how do you maintain a healthy relationship?
Honesty and communication and affection.
Yeah. Honesty, I believe. Yeah.
Just be honest, bro. Be honest. Be honest and communicate. You know how easy it is? Dude, I saw some girl on TikTok. She had a timer on her phone, and then she did a voice message acting like she was a guy. Hey babe, I'm at work right now. I'm gonna be a little bit busy. I'll call you when I'm free. You know how long it took to send that voice message? 7 seconds. She timed it. So when a guy says I'm busy, I can't communicate with you, it took 7 seconds to just send the voice message, hey babe, I'm busy.
Now imagine that.
You understand?
Girl.
Like the communication is so off.
So that's a bad thing that he sent that message, that voice message?
No, she's saying when people say, "Oh, I'm busy. I'm busy. I can't text you."
Yeah, I don't
she
believe in
timed
that.
it. It took 7 seconds to send the voice message.
I said this. Some of the busiest people that I know respond back to messages the fastest. Mm-hmm. People that have multi-million-dollar businesses.
Yeah, that's why they're successful.
Somehow respond back to me in 2 minutes. But the bottle girl that works from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. and she's free the whole day.
Yeah.
Posting on her story all day, can't respond to me. And then she tells me she's busy after 18 hours. No, you just put me as a plan B and C. I'm not a plan B. Honey, I'm a plan A. If I'm talking to you, I'm a plan A. I'm a priority. And you know what pisses me off the most about dating nowadays? Everybody wants to play this game like it's Tom and Jerry. Like, you know.
Yeah, who's going to text who first?
This whole like, God forbid you're calling me and I just miss it. You know what I mean? And my phone, so I call you right back. Now, you're not going to answer my phone call because I missed your call. So you're doing this petty game, this chasing game, this toxic game. That's not cool. I'm the kind of guy, if you don't answer, I'm going to text you again. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good? Like, be straight up with me. You know what I mean?
And what if she doesn't answer then?
Then I'm not going to answer because I'm not chasing you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's only so much I can give you. There's only so much effort I can put in. You know what I mean? But everybody wants to play this game. Oh, I got to respond back 4 hours later. You know, I got to wait 15 minutes to respond. Like, bro, if my phone's in my hand and you just text me, I'm responding. You know what I mean? It's like these mind games.
The thing is, George, is like I saw something on social media where the guy was talking to 3 girls. Okay, I told you this already. He was talking to 3 girls. The first girl he texted him back right away. She was so happy. Yeah. She texted him back right away. She's like, "Oh, I'm free. I'm not doing anything today." The second girl told him, "I'm not sure what my plans are. Like, I don't know. I might be busy. I might be busy. I might not be busy." Okay. So she didn't give him a definite answer on what she's doing. The third girl pretty much didn't give a shit. She was like, "I'm busy. Like, I don't have time today." Right? Tell me why. Out of all, you would think that he'd want the first girl because she was excited to see him. No, he picked the third girl. He picked the third girl that didn't care. You see what's wrong with social media?
It's the psychology behind people. They want something that's not easy to get. If everybody can buy, if a Lamborghini costed $20,000, who would want it? Nobody, right? Nobody would want the Lamborghini because it's so cheap. Everybody can get it.
Yeah.
It's a psychology game. Mm-hmm. I'm not a doctor, you know.
I understand that, but men and women, okay, some men and women say people play games, and it's true, people do play games, but the person that's not playing games, the person that's literally telling you, "I'm free, I'm like excited to see you," that person, nobody wants to talk to.
Yeah, because it's the dopamine rush of getting the thing that
you want what you can't have. Exactly. This is our ego.
It's that
This
rush.
is the ego. You want what you can't have. Yeah. So what do you suggest people do? Now, this is where the games are being played because now you have to pretend like you don't like the person. This is why you don't respond back right away. This is why people don't respond back right away. Because now you have to play games. Because if you respond back right away, oh, damn, she's thirsty. Or he's thirsty.
That's not my fault.
It's not your fault. I'm not saying it's your fault. What I'm saying, George, is you were just saying like, oh, you need to text me back. The girl should text me back right away. If she texts you back right away, are you still going to be into her? You're going to think that she has nothing going on in her life and she's just waiting on your text. Same thing with men, right?
Guys, we're
Listen,
cooked.
We all do it.
Guys,
we all do it. We all do it. Like if
we're fucking cooked. 2025, 2026. Y'all got no chance. You're not getting married.
No, don't say that. No, there's a lot of good people out there. There's a lot of good people out there.
I'm kidding, guys.
There's a lot of good people out there.
Listen, there's a lot of good people out there. There's a lot of genuine hearts.
Yeah, there is.
There are people that but you're not attracted to that. Unfortunately, you're not looking there.
Mm-hmm. Is our session coming to an end?
I don't know. What do you?
I have to say something before we end this.
Yeah,
I want to give some advice.
We can conclude it real quick, couple minutes. You know.
I just want to tell anyone that's listening right now, like, if you guys have been through like a traumatic experience or you've been through something, like, don't give up. Don't give up. There's a lot of good people out there. And I know that you guys are one of them, and we're scared to get in relationships. We're scared to open up ourselves. I'm one of them too. I'm very like reserved and I don't want to open up my heart to anybody. And it's the wrong thing to do. At the end of the day, like, if we don't take risks, how are we going to find the person for us? We're not, we're going to end up single the rest of our life. All I'm going to say is just be smart and be aware of the signs, be aware of the red flags, be aware of, the signs that you're going to see the signs. And I know it's going to be rare for you to like somebody and you're like, "Oh my God, I finally like somebody. I'm just going to ignore the signs. I'm going to ignore the red flags." But that's the wrong thing to do because that relationship at the end of the day isn't going to work. So if you see those signs from the beginning, just cut it off, save yourself trauma and move on to the next person. But just like open up your heart to people, and myself included.
Yeah, just live your life. And you'll learn. You'll live and learn.
Yeah.
Through heartbreaks, through failures.
Should we answer some questions off of our live? Okay, guys, who has questions for me in my chat? What is it?
What are some relationships or marriages that you admire or respect in this generation? Is there anybody you look up to, like any couple or whatever?
I look up to Georgina. Uh, that's my queen.
Georgina?
Christiana, yeah. I know they were late to get
She's
engaged
a
and
good
stuff
woman.
like that. She's a good freaking woman, man.
For him to marry her, you know she's a good woman.
I love this woman. Like she's so beautiful. She's so loving. She's so into her family. She's a boss bitch, dude. She's a boss bitch. Like I know people look up to Kim K and stuff like that. I understand why they like.
Yeah.
She's beautiful, you know. But
Yeah.
and also Kim K is a boss bitch too. But Georgina, to me, she's just like a different class. She's on a different level. So I look up to their relationship a lot.
Nems goes, I don't trust Georgina.
Why?
Can you talk, bro? We'll put you in here for 2 minutes because we gotta end this. Get over here. I want to end this with a bang right now. I want to end this with a bang. All right, you're on the podcast. Can you talk or no? All right, so why'd you join, bro?
Why can't he trust? Why can't we trust Georgina and Nams?
Why can't we trust Georgina? Go ahead.
She didn't do anything on her own.
She didn't do anything on her own. I'm talking about a good woman. There's a lot of women that didn't do anything on their own.
No, I don't trust her.
Nams doesn't trust any
I
woman.
love you, bro. I love
Nams
you.
doesn't trust any girl. So
I love you. Yo, I'll see you later, bro. Peace. I know what he's trying to say, but hey, listen. For a man like that, at that caliber, at that status, and the money he has, she's raising the kids. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that's what she's doing is a big thing for a man. You know what I mean? And
oh my God, yeah.
she's raising all the kids.
She loves her husband.
You
to
could
death.
tell how
Are you
much she
kidding
loves.
me?
She
You
loves
could
him.
tell- Yeah, it's not fake. You could tell.
You
she
could tell,
loves him.
and he's not stupid enough
Of
at that
course he's
age,
not.
because he's been through.
And he's
I'm
always
sure,
on the road. He's
exactly.
always on the road, and he trusts her with
So-
him not being there.
Exactly. So like, you got to give it to her.
Do you think love is a choice or a feeling? And how does that show up in your daily relationship? George, do you think love is a choice or a feeling?
What do you mean by? I don't think it's a choice. I think it's a feeling. But then it comes with commitment, which is a choice. Love is a feeling, but then it comes with commitment and loyalty, which is a choice. You don't have to be committed or loyal, but
Do you
to
think
respect your partner, you do have to be.
you choose who you love, or do you think it just like happens?
I think it happens.
Yeah, I don't
I think you fall in love.
Yeah, I don't think you know how they say you can't help who you love?
What happened?
You know how they say you can't help who you love?
You can't.
Yeah, I don't think
Like,
you
you-
choose.
you can
if
look
you
at
were
somebody-
able to choose who you would love, oh my God, that'll be so easy. Like I want to choose this person to love.
You can look at somebody that you know and just say, I love this person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like there's no right or wrong time before we end this whole entire stream and this whole thing. When people say you gotta wait 3 months, you gotta wait 6 months before you say I love
Well-
you. I don't believe in that.
Oh.
I could meet some girl tomorrow, scenario, and within 3 days, like, I love her. You ever meet somebody and you feel like you know them for your whole life? Like it just
Yeah.
clicks, you know, like something
but
about them.
But yeah, I mean, how can you love somebody that? Yesterday I had Love Is Blind on.
I think no, that's what it is.
Yesterday I
It's
had
just a
Love Is
feeling.
Blind on TV, and within the first 3 days,
And yes, I can give relationship
the
advice.
first 3 days,
because
the
I'm
first 3
smarter
days,
than you.
guys, they're telling each
and
other
I can
like,
give relationship advice because I have experience.
"I love you."
I can. I'm like that. I'm him. Remember who's saying it though. Anyways, that's it. I had to,
I was saying
take
I was
care of
watching Love Is Blind yesterday, and within 3 days they're telling each other "I love you," and I was
But
like,
that's also on a show. You can't believe that. You know what I mean?
"Dude, like you can't tell somebody
It's a
after 3
show.
days a week
It's
that
a
you
show.
love
That's
them.
a-
That's insane." Guys, anyone have any questions on my live here?
I'm good. That was a great podcast. Halloolie, anything else you want to say to wrap it up?
No, I think that was a great podcast. I think I hope everybody enjoyed it.
Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it.
I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if
Even
you
the
guys
peop-
like it,
even
we
the
could do
people-
it. We could do it more often.
Even the people that can't stand me enjoyed it. They sat through it and watched it and listened to everything I had to say.
Listen, not everyone's gonna agree. Like you guys could
love
agree
you
to
all.
disagree. We all have our opinions.
I
at the
love
end of
my
the day.
haters. I love my supporters. You guys keep putting money in my pocket. You guys keep helping me win. You know what I'm saying? Whether you love me or hate me, I'm still here, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I said came from the soul, came from experience, and that's that. It was so good having you, Halloolie.
Thank
We're
you
gonna
so
do
much
more
for
like
having
this.
me, George. I appreciate it.
Thank you to the stream for engaging and watching. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, fans. And yeah, Muscle and Mindset, we're out. Peace.
Make sure you guys watch the podcast. When is it gonna air?
In the next few days, I'll post it on my YouTube
Guys,
channel.
next few days, George will be posting it. I'll be posting
And I'll be
it.
posting the clips on Reels and TikTok. So in between that, we'll have those going up.
Chat, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning
right.
in.
Love you guys. Peace. Oh man, I love the twins. You know what I'm saying? These guys.
What twins?
Listen, buddy.
Guys, how did I do?